If you need any Xbox or PlayStation codes or anything gaming related, check the referral links down in the description. They'll take you to g2a.com. They already have a discount on most of their goods already, and with the code CHES at checkout, you can get yourself an extra 3% off as well.
Hey guys, how's it going? Ches back again and welcome to episode number 186 of My Player here on FIFA 15. Unfortunately, we picked up an injury in our opening competitive game here at Real in this 3-2, eventual 3-2 defeat against Atleti, although of course it was 2-1 to Atleti when we left the field of play. So we've missed the second leg, which we drew 0-0 and unfortunately lost the Spanish Super Cup. We missed the Celta game, missed the Barcelona game, which was very disappointing, and we missed the 1-0 win against Schalke in the European Super Cup. So at least we have got one trophy in this pre-season. But we start with the game against Rayo Vallecano, and then we'll cover these two international games against Russia and Sweden as well in today's episode. So hopefully you guys enjoy. If you do, make sure you hit that like button, of course, and subscribe if you haven't already. There's been plenty of content going up on the channel over the past few days, whether it's this series, the Barcelona series, or even the Golden Oldies squad challenge with MGH and Chani Sports, or the Career Mode Road to Glory. Definitely check the channel page if you haven't been able to catch every single video, because I know there's been a lot of content going up and it is hard to keep up at times with the amount of stuff that goes up. Not starting the strongest lineup here, because he's Shoop at centre-back and Twadzik at Cam and Casemiro at CDM as well. But we do have Ronaldo on the left, Goretzka on the right. Someone mentioned in the comment section of the previous video, and it was a question that hadn't even, or a point that hadn't even crossed my mind to this point. Where's Gareth Bale? Why is Gareth Bale not at Real Madrid? He wasn't in the, he's not in the squad at all, and I don't know where he is. There is, as far as I'm aware, no, other than traipsing through every single team's squad list from the varying different competitions this season. There's no way for me to tell where Gareth Bale has gone. I can't like genuinely just go and search for Gareth Bale and find out where he is. So I may try and do that off camera, just have a look at some of the other team squads in the Champions League, etc., and see if we can find out where Gareth Bale has gone. But he isn't at Real Madrid right now, but we are, and we're the highest rated player in world football at 97, thanks to the glitch. So hopefully we can prove that point in this game against Rayo. Play it down the line here for Leon Goretzka. I'm going to try and get myself back in the box if I can. Ronaldo at the back post trying to catch up with play. Goretzka, in fact, finds me. Will burst around the outside. There's the shot. It's a good save. Ronaldo on the follow-up, but it's gone well over the top of the bar. There's the first chance of the game then after 8 minutes. Good ball by Leon Goretzka to pull it back to me. Shame we couldn't get the ball quite across the goalkeeper into that bottom corner. Ronaldo couldn't keep that following shot down, but decent football to start this game here against Rayo Vallecano. Obviously, it's a Madrid derby of sorts, with Vallecano being the third and smallest side in La Liga from Madrid. So it is a local derby of sorts, but it's not really a competitive derby, because you would expect, at least, us to come out on top in this one quite convincingly. Jozabed down the line to Lassana Bangura in the box here for Vallecano. Good tackle by Shoop, and that will be a corner for the visitors. Can they find a teammate in the box? It's Pozuelo to take it. The man going short, and he is going to use him. Dazai going to get it back to Pozuelo, and is the cross going to come in? No, but he might be able to dribble his way into the box and not need to find a teammate. Incredible run. Here's Jozabed, draws a good save out of Pacheco. That was good football from Rayo Vallecano there, and a hasty clearance from Dani Carvajal leads to another corner for the side in red. So we'll see. They're going to go short again. Kakuta to Dazai for a second time. Is he going to get the cross in? He has. There's the side of Bangura, and they hit the side netting. Vallecano, not a side to be trifled with apparently in this opening first half. Definitely being competitive, which is what we didn't expect them to be. Here's Dazai. Commits the defender to the challenge. Not very composed defending there from Fabio Coentrao. Lassana Bangura will go on a nice run, but tackled by Carvajal. Chance for breakaway, although they've got a couple of defenders back, as you might expect, with us being the team they're playing against. They don't want to commit too many men forward. We'll try a Berber spin here, and this should be our first competitive goal for Real Madrid, and it is, or first La Liga goal for Real Madrid, and there's our new celebration as well. The one that Wayne Rooney did for, of course, that spectacular overhead kick against Manchester City, for Manchester United, and there Did that take a deflection off the keeper's knee, or did I actually put it in that bottom corner? I'm not sure. I think I put it in the bottom corner myself, and it didn't take a deflection off the knee. Regardless, it ended up in the back of the net, and there you go. There's that celebration. The stand tall with Cristiano Ronaldo running up to celebrate with me. Real Madrid 1, Rayo Vallecano 0. Good challenge by Casemiro. A call for the through ball, and he's not timed it remotely when I asked him to, so we're not going to get a goal scoring chance from that. We could do from here though. Is this going to be 2? Or in off the post? There we go. Stand tall! And Ronaldo is there again to celebrate immediately. You don't see that very often. Cristiano normally just runs off in a huff because he hasn't been the one that scored, but both times here he's been the man that's rushed across to celebrate with me first, which is nice. Been welcomed into Real Madrid by Cristiano Ronaldo. That's not very common, but a very good finish. Slotting it off the far post. That's Real Madrid 2, Rayo Vallecano 0. And our third competitive goal for Real, and our second in La Liga. Here's Twadzite, plays it through to me, takes it in my stride well. We'll try and spin inside the defender there. I may lay this off actually to a teammate. Look for an assist. Is Sami Khedira going to shoot? He is. Good save by Condor. Drops to Ronaldo though. Stands it back up. I'll challenge for it. Ugh. Completely missed the ball though. Well, there's another chance for us to extend the lead. Sami Khedira with a shot from the edge of the box. Not really known for his goal scoring attributes, but that was a decent strike at least. But we aren't able to extend the lead. We stay at 2-0, 5 or 6 minutes or so into the second half. Here's James. And do I come short or do I let him just go for a run? He is 92 rated, James Rodriguez, so we can just let him go. Can we score a hat-trick? No. Unfortunately, I fired that straight at Condor. That's kind of the first real opportunity, or first clear-cut opportunity in this second half. It's been a very tight second half. Not really too many chances for either side, if many at all. And Vallecano have been keeping possession well, just trying to keep it away from us to stop us from scoring again, I think, more so than actually trying to be, you know, a goal-scoring threat themselves. It's kind of damage limitation for them right now. But there was a decent chance for us. I was too busy trying to talk about James, unfortunately, and I didn't really concentrate on where I was putting my finish. But we could have made it 3-0 there and gotten our first hat-trick as a Real Madrid player. But unfortunately for now, we have to settle for still 2-0 with 10 minutes to go. Pozuelo, though, might have a shot here into Raul Baena. Maybe Vallecano are trying to get themselves back in it, but it seems very much like it's just damage limitation. We are going to head that clear. Shoop. I'll try and get there. I am very quick now with all of the upgrades, but not quite quick enough to close down Mejica. Coentrao to James. Nice little 1-2. Ronaldo to Coentrao again. I thought about going for the 1-2 there, but it wasn't the best of balls by Ronaldo back to his Portuguese compatriot, but James might play me through here, and he has done. Chance then to seal that hat-trick, and there it is. 3 goals on our La Liga debut for Real Madrid. We'll celebrate like that again. No sign of Ronaldo this time, but unfortunately for Condor, can't keep us out for a third time. A convincing victory here for Rayo against Rayo Vallecano. That was a lovely ball by James, it really was, and the finish was pretty decent as well, if you ask me. Real Madrid 3, Chesnoid 3, Rayo Vallecano 0. Baena to Pozuelo into Bangura. They're going to get themselves a consolation goal. Bangura with a shot. Good save by Pacheco. Needed saving as well. And Coentrao, for some reason, isn't able to keep that in and stop it from going out for a corner. So it is going to be a chance for Vallecano to get themselves a consolation from a set piece, if they can. Not long left to go in this game whatsoever. Decent corner, but keeper should come and get it. No, he hasn't, and it is off the line by Danny Carvajal. And brilliant defending by Leon Goretzka, whether that was intentional or not, to head it back to Pacheco, and that is going to bring the game to a close. Wowzers. Almost ended up in a rather farcical moment there, but we are able to maintain a clean sheet and get a 3-0 victory. A hat-trick for us on our La Liga debut. Very pleased with that. You would have expected a decent scoreline against Rayo Vallecano. Maybe even we could have scored more if it were real life. We get a 9.7 rating to go hand in hand with our 9.7 overall rating. We are definitely one of, if not the best in world football on this My Player Save right now. Let's go and play for our country, shall we? I've found Gareth Bale. We've figured out where he's gone. I was just having a look through the Champions League teams, and eventually, after going through numerous, we managed to get to PSG, and they have David De Gea, they have Robert Lewandowski as well as Wilfred Boney, and they do have a certain Gareth Bale as well. So that's where Gareth Bale is. He's gone to PSG. He's 91 rated now, which is very, very good indeed. Look at those stats. That's ridiculous. He's 32 years old. But that's where Gareth Bale has gone. We found him. We found him. It's okay. We now know where Gareth Bale has ended up. When he moved to PSG, I'm not sure, but that is where he is right now. Conundrum or mystery solved. a bang. He's got Danny Welbeck down the line. He might get there, Danny, to keep that in. He has done. Can he find a cross? Can he find a teammate of any sort? He finds Curtis Abeng. Should go back and has done there to Jordan Henderson. We've got myself and Adam Lallana, I think, is on the edge of the box here. Here's Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. Is he going to pass it? He's found Jordan Henderson. Back to the arcs. Where are we going here, boys? A call for it from Jordan. We'll hit it first time. Finesse. Deflection. Is that going in? Whoa, not far away. There's the first chance of the game after 20 minutes. Took its time in coming, but Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain will take the corner. I'll call for it here at the near post. Hopefully he'll stand it up so I can go for a header. No, it's gone towards Danny Welbeck. Might still drop to a teammate. Cleared away, and they're going to get a free kick. Well, first chance of the game has come and gone, and we stay at 0-0 after 22 minutes. Smolnikov into Shatov. Man making moves on the far side. He's not going to get it to him, but Stavpets gets it under control. Here is Yakovlev, who made that move. Not found by a teammate, but here's Zagoev into Shatov. There's a man free on the edge if he wants to use him, and he will do. Stavpets. They're going to have a shot eventually. Zub around the corner. They do have the shot, and it's a good save by Joe Hart. There's Russia's first chance of the game 10 minutes before half-time, and they've still got the corner to try and build on it. They've had a couple of corners to this point and not done anything with them, and that is going to continue to be the case here, unfortunately. So we had a chance and then a poor corner, and now they've had a chance and then a poor corner. Shatov through to Alexander Kokorin. Good feet from him. He's going to turn inside to look for Zagoev. No, or not Zagoev, Zuba. Shatov gets it back to Smolnikov. There's the cross. Looking for Kokorin. He's very good in the air, but Phil Jones wins that initial head. I'm going to knock this back to Danny Welbeck. Then go perhaps for a return ball through here. If he can find me, it's a lovely ball over the top. Taking his stride, says, nope, not strong enough to hold off Shenikov, apparently. My guy may have strength in the 90s, but it looked as if it was made of paper there, unfortunately, and just brushed off it when we could have been in. Get the opening chance, or opening goal, sorry, of the game. Curtis Abeng chests the ball off the pitch. I hope that isn't a problem for FIFA 16 as well in career mode, or just in the game altogether. People just chesting the ball off the pitch like that, or their first touch just knocking it straight off the pitch again, or even where, you know, you throw the ball to someone and they just run past it and it bounces miles behind them. I hope that's fixed for FIFA 16. That's one of my bugbears in this game, but for now, in this particular game, Danny Welbeck, what are you doing, mate? For now, hopefully the AI is better in my player next year. It's a good cross, though. They could be in here for another chance, Russia, but they're trying their best. They just can't seem to create anything worthwhile, and there goes the half-time whistle. 0-0 at the break. Kokorin in the box here for Russia. Good move to get around the defender as well. That's a lovely cross. How? How has he not kept that header down, Zuba? That is the perfect opportunity for Russia to take the lead. A free header, effectively, even though he's got his leg over the shoulder of the defender. He wasn't really challenged much in the air, to be completely honest. And that is the clearest of opportunities for either side to take the lead in this game. But Russia have passed it up. And could that cost them in the long term? Could that cost them in the short term if we were able to create something here? Danny Welbeck down the right-hand side. I'll call for a cross in a moment. He's beaten the defender and then taken a tumble, and nothing's been given. That was odd. Russia are going to clear it then, never mind. Kokorin, lovely feat to get past the challenge. Into Zuba. Man over on the far side is Shatov. Man running through the middle. He's found Zuba again across to Stavpets. That could be a penalty. Nothing given. Contact in the box when clearly nothing was touched on the ball when the man goes down, but the referee decided that that wasn't a spot kick. That's strange. I would have given that if I were the referee, but you can see the pace of my guy here is just too much for them to handle. But unfortunately, despite having like 97 strength, not good enough to stay in a shoulder-to-shoulder battle with a defender. That's 2 or 3 times in today's episode that I've found that to be the case. Not necessarily on camera, or not necessarily in a highlight that I've shown you, but I've been out-muscled off the ball numerous times today, and it's really frustrating because clearly, stat-wise at least, my guy should be a lot stronger than he appears to be. But never mind, that was apparently a foul, but the one in the box earlier wasn't. If you say so, referee, if you say so. 25 minutes to go, still 0-0. Here's Flanagan down the left. If Lallana can make him a run, which he has eventually done, then he'll find him. Here is Adam Lallana. I'm going to drop off. Lallana goes solo. Good shot and well saved by Lodejan. Well, I wasn't expecting him to have the pop there. I was expecting him to pass the ball off to me. But fair play to Adam Lallana for taking it on himself. Really good shot. Sturridge was very close to being able to leap with a last-minute header to try and... Oh, that's a strong challenge. To be able to leap and get the ball into the back of the net after the save by Lodejan. But we've had numerous chances here. A couple of them have been pretty good. But unfortunately, 8 minutes from time, we still stay at 0-0. Here's Ozduev into Zuba. Could get it around the corner to a teammate. Alan Zagawev. Here's the cross. Chance for Russia. Flanagan clears. Breakaway, lads. Breakaway, breakaway. Studge, play me, lad. He has done. Take this in my stride and then turn inside the defender. Chance to win it for England. Chance to win it for England. Good save by Lodijan. Wow, that is the most clear-cut chance we've had to this point by a long way. We were clean through there. Ross Barkley comes on for Adam Lallana. I'll call for this at the near post. And it is headed my way. I'll try and win the header. In fact, we flicked it on towards the back post. Flanagan gets it to me. Bit of space. We'll try the shot. Deflected. Another corner. We will get a goal here. I'm determined. Very much determined to try and get England a win here. I'll call for the cross again from Alex Oxlade-Chamberlain. It's not going to head my way this time. It's going to go to John Stones, but it's dropped to me. Fate Rabona to beat the defenders. There's the shot deflected again. Another corner to England as we head into stoppage time at the end of the second half. Come on, boys. Surely we can steal it now. I'll call for it again here at the near post. This time it is definitely headed my way, but Shenikov wins the header. Knocked back to John Flanagan. Dinked into the box. Lodizan with safe hands. He is determined to keep a clean sheet today, the Russian goalkeeper. 0-0 in stoppage time and not much time left now. It looks like we're going to get a scoreless draw. Stones, back to me. We'll pass it inside. There's Jordan Henderson. He might return it to me. He has done. Chance for one more shot. Deflected. Is that another corner or is that game over? I think it's another corner. Wow, we've just had, that's 4 corners now in the last 7 in-game minutes. That's a good cross as well. Man underneath it, off the post. Oh, we cannot score. Shenikov, that was off the post from John Stones. That is the closest we've come with all of these corners so far. This one is headed my way, but John Stones is up again. Ross Barkley has hit the bar and then it goes over and there's the final whistle. Crazy final few moments here in this game against Russia. Woodwork hit twice from multiple corners, but we can't find a way through. Lorojan does keep his clean sheet. I don't know what that does for the group. I'll find out as we go back to the menus. Sweden beat Scotland 1-0, but I don't... Yeah, they're in our group, aren't they? And Turkey and Hungary are as well. So what does that do for our group? Are we through? Well, this is going to be... Yes, we are. This is the final group stage game next against Sweden. And we are through, definitely finishing in the top 2. And if we get a point against Sweden, we will definitely finish first. So England are going to World Cup 2022. We won't play because it glitches and doesn't let you play in World Cups and European Championships, unfortunately, in my player. Hopefully that's fixed for next year. But we said we were going to have a 3-game special today, and we will do. We'll have this game against Sweden, and that will round us out for this afternoon. Ekdal out wide to Johansson. Sweden have dominated so far, but they haven't been able to create a chance. It's been pretty much exactly like that. They break down the right or left-hand side, and then our defender gets a challenge in. I'll look for the ball over the top for Danny Welbeck. Please get there, Danny. Run, or someone get there. Lallana, I think it was, eventually on the end of it, and we're going to get a corner. See if we can have our first chance of the game then, shall we? We had numerous corners at the end of the last game, clearly. Smalling underneath it. He's flicked it my way. I will look for a teammate, I think. Or do we? No, I'm going to go solo. I should have looked for a teammate. It's dropped to Smalling. Here's Jack Wilshere. He's going to have the shot. Good shot, well saved by Noring. Another corner. Is this going to happen again? Are we really going to have 17 corners in a row and not score? I call for it. Whoa, that is a terrible corner. I brought it under control though. We'll go for the shot. Oh, Noring again. Another good save. Another corner. This is becoming a bit of a trend here. Here's Jordan Henderson. Nice back heel into Flanagan. Henderson again. Do I go through this gap? He may not even need me. He has played me in. I'll get the shot away. It's deflected. I've gone down. Clear-cut opportunity there. If I could have just gotten that shot off quicker, we might have been able to get ourselves a 1-0 lead before half-time. But again, for England, it's a tame 0-0 to this point. Hamad. Big switch and a perfect ball for Kacaniklic, and he can bring it down nicely as well. Back heels it to Ekdal, back to Kacaniklic, drilled in, might gamble at the near post. The referee's pointed to the spot. Penalty for Sweden. Why? Did John Flanagan catch the man when he was trying to block the challenge there? I want to see a replay of that. Why have Sweden got a penalty there? He's reached in to try and block the cross. He has wiped him out. I mean, after seeing the replay, I could probably understand why the penalty's been given. Oh, well. Shit. Chance for Sweden to take a 1-0 lead immediately at the start of the second half. Please don't. Come on, Joe. Do me a favour. You can take a good penalty, but can you save a penalty? Pekalski's coming on for Hallberg. Not really much of an interesting change there, but we want to see this penno. Come on, boys. Who's going to take it? Who is their number? Is it a number 3? Who's their number 3? Who's going to take this? It's going to be... Oh, it's 31. It's Hragota. Hrugota, I don't know how to pronounce that. Call him Hrugota. He's going to take the penno. Oh, cheeky stutter run up. Joe Hart makes no attempt to save it whatsoever. Sweden 1, England 0. It's just as well. We're already guaranteed qualification, isn't it? But this could cost us the top of the group spot. Callum Chambers down the right. Gets it into Jack Wilshere. We're going to get across. He will probably want to get it on his left. No, he's crossed it with his right. I've won the header. Oh, no, I missed it. Oh, we won the header. And Noring with a great save. And my guy went for the overhead kick to try and knock in the rebound and completely swung and missed the ball. That would have been a ridiculous challenge. Absolutely ridiculous challenge. Absolutely ridiculous goal if I'd been able to sweep that home with that overhead kick. But he's completely air kicked and missed the ball. And now Sweden are down the other end. Maybe going to extend the lead themselves. Pekalski, though, might give away a foul there. No, we have come away with the ball, though. Here's Phil Jones. I'll call for the through ball. Well, maybe we could still have a chance for a goal. I'll try and turn inside. I'll look for a teammate here. I'm going to drive it into the box. Then square it to Sturridge, whose shot is blocked with an open goal in front of him. Unfortunately, we still aren't able to take the lead. Or not take the lead. Get ourselves back on level terms, and they are going to clear it. Well, that was a bit of a mental 3 or 4 minutes or so. I couldn't even get my words out. I was so perplexed at the idea of going for that overhead kick when all he had to do was just head it in. He had a good initial header, but all he had to do was head in the rebound and it would have been 1-1. Sturridge with the shot this time, another good shot, but unfortunately he was offside. Wowzers, it's all kicking off now in this second half. Catch Niglic. Oh, terrible pass. Barkley will pick up on it. I'm going to run around the outside. Sturridge, can you make me a decent run? Or, you know, any run would be nice. Or do Ronaldo chop inside that defender. That's worked nicely. We go for the shot and I've pulled it wide. No! Glorious opportunity to make it 1-1. All I had to do was get that on target and that would have been a goal and an equaliser. But 99 finishing, apparently not enough to score simple chances like that. Wilshere out wide to Callum Chambers. He's got Sturridge in support. He's gone for the cross. I'm not really too sure why in that situation. We need to win this back, please. John Guidetti, though, shows great strength. I'm having to get involved defensively here, and we've done so very well indeed. Smalling looks for the man in the box. I think it's Ross Barkley. It is cleared away, but we'll recover it again. Jordan Henderson. Well, boys, we've really not got long left now to get ourselves an equaliser. One goal here will guarantee us top of the group status as we head into FIFA World Cup 2022. There's the cross. I'll win the header. Good save by Noring, though, punches it away. Are we going to recover the ball again? We're not. Really not long left to go now until the final whistle comes. John Guidetti is just going to try and waste as much time as possible. Is he going to head for the corner? No, he's just going to play it back. And there is the final whistle. So the 3-game special comes to a close with a 1-0 defeat away from home against Sweden, unfortunately. Solid game for Real against Rayo Vallecano. An okay game against Russia where we come away with a 0-0 draw. And then a 1-0 defeat with their only shot of the game, even though we had 8 as a team. And Turkey lost, so we are guaranteed top of the group status. Oh, good. That's fine. That has made me a little bit less annoyed than I was previously, having lost that to Swansea. I'll show you the group. There we go. England top and qualify as champions of the group. Russia, unfortunately, miss out on goal difference or on head-to-head against Turkey. Scotland won that final game against Turkey, but it wasn't enough to save them from bottom of the group status. And yeah, Turkey will join us in World Cup 2022. But that's going to bring today's episode to a close, guys. Drop the video a like if you enjoyed. Of course, subscribe if you haven't already. Check the channel page for anything you may have missed over the past few days. And I need to go and have a lie down. This has been a very long live commentary session. I'll see you next time.